Blackness, not the quiet, peaceful kind you imagine when you close your eyes. This is deeper, colder, endless. A dying sun flickers in the distance, shrinking, fading until it becomes just another star among trillions. And here we are. Still alive, still watching, but no longer home, because Earth is drifting, alone, through interstellar space. Introduction: the moment everything changes, it wouldn't begin with an explosion. No warning sirens, no sudden catastrophe. Just a subtle shift, invisible, silent. A gravitational imbalance, perhaps triggered by a passing rogue star or a massive interstellar object slipping too close. The delicate dance of gravity that has held Earth in orbit for billions of years breaks. And in that instant, we are no longer bound to the sun. Earth begins to fall not inward but outward, drifting into the dark. This is not science fiction, this is physics, and once it begins, there is no turning back. What does it mean to leave the solar system? Right now, Earth orbits the sun at about 30 kilometers per second. That speed keeps us locked in a stable path. But if something disrupts that balance, if Earth's velocity changes just enough, it can escape the sun's gravitational grip. This is called escape velocity. Once reached, Earth becomes a rogue planet. No orbit, no sunrise, no return. Just a slow, silent journey into interstellar space. The vast emptiness between stars. Deep dive, the power of gravity and what holds us here. The sun isn't just a source of light. It's the anchor of everything. Its gravity controls planets, asteroids, comets, everything within billions of kilometers. Even distant objects in the Oort cloud still feel its pull. To break free from that grip requires immense energy. But the universe is chaotic. Stars pass near each other over cosmic timescales. Massive objects like black holes or rogue planets wander unseen. One close encounter could be enough, not to destroy Earth, but to set it free. And that freedom is a death sentence. Comparison: has this ever happened before? Yes. Astronomers have already discovered rogue planets, worlds drifting alone without a star. There may be billions of them in our galaxy. Some were ejected during violent planetary formation. Others were pulled away by gravitational interactions. Even in our own solar system, chaos has happened before. Early in its history, planets shifted positions. Some may have been flung out entirely. But Earth has been stable for 4.5 billion years. If it were to leave now, it would be the end of that stability. Forever. Cause and effect, step-by-step collapse, phase 1. The silent departure, first hours to days at first, nothing seems wrong. The sky looks the same. The sun still rises, still sets, but scientists notice something. The orbit is off. Precise measurements reveal Earth is no longer following its usual path. We are accelerating outward, leaving the sun, slowly, irreversibly. Within days, global alerts are issued. The realization spreads. Humanity understands. We are leaving the solar system. Phase 2, the fading sun. First weeks as Earth drifts farther away, the sun begins to dim, not dramatically at first, just slightly less bright. But every day it shrinks in the sky. Solar energy drops. Temperatures begin to fall, photosynthesis slows, plants struggle. The global ecosystem starts to destabilize. Panic begins. Phase 3. The deep freeze begins. Months within months, the change becomes undeniable. Global temperatures plummet below freezing. Oceans begin to form ice at the surface. Snow spreads across continents, even in tropical regions. Crops fail. Food systems collapse. Governments attempt emergency measures, but it's too fast, too overwhelming. The sun now appears smaller than ever before, a distant star, no longer a life giver. Phase 4. Darkness takes over 1-2 years. Within a year, the oceans begin to freeze solid. Not entirely, but deeply. Ice spreads kilometers thick. Only the deepest ocean layers remain liquid, heated by geothermal energy. The atmosphere begins to condense. Carbon dioxide freezes into dry ice. Oxygen levels begin to drop. The sky turns black even during daytime. The sun is now just a bright star among many. There is no sunrise, no sunset, only darkness. Phase 5, collapse of civilization. Electric grids fail, supply chains vanish, cities become uninhabitable. Humanity retreats underground, into bunkers, into geothermal shelters, into any place where heat still exists. The only remaining energy sources: nuclear power, geothermal heat, residual heat from Earth's core, but survival becomes limited. Billions are lost. Civilization shrinks. Phase 6. A frozen world. Decades later, decades pass. Earth is now a frozen sphere. Surface temperatures drop below -100 degrees C. The atmosphere becomes thin, most of it frozen onto the ground. Oceans are sealed beneath kilometers of ice. Only deep underground life persists. Microbial ecosystems near hydrothermal vents continue. Hidden, isolated, surviving. Phase 7. The endless journey, thousands of years, Earth continues drifting. Through interstellar space. No sunlight, no warmth, just cosmic radiation and silence. The stars shift slowly in the sky. New constellations form, old ones disappear. Human survivors, if any remain, live entirely underground, cut off from the universe above, waiting, hoping, could life survive? Yes, but not as we know it. Life near deep-sea vents could continue for millions of years. Microbes that rely on chemical energy, not sunlight, would endure. Humans could survive temporarily with enough technology, enough preparation, but long-term survival, that's uncertain. Without sunlight, Earth becomes a closed system. Resources run out. Entropy wins, a rare possibility, a second chance. There is one incredibly unlikely hope. As Earth drifts through the galaxy, it might pass near another star. If the conditions are perfect, it could be captured into a new orbit, a second sun, a second chance, but the odds are astronomically low. The distances between stars are vast. Millions of years could pass without encountering anything. Earth would remain alone. Forever, the bigger picture, why this matters, this scenario reveals something profound. Our existence depends on a fragile balance. Gravity, distance, energy, a perfect alignment that allows life to exist. We are not just on Earth, we are in the exact right place in the universe. Move that position even slightly and everything changes. Imagine standing on the surface of Earth. No sun, no blue sky, just stars everywhere. Brighter than ever before, the Milky Way stretching across the darkness. Beautiful, but deadly. Because that beauty means we are no longer home. If Earth could drift away, if everything we depend on can vanish so quietly, then one question remains. What else in the universe feels permanent, but isn't? And what happens when that changes next?